What's going on, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you see me on? And let's talk about this. You are broke and
You're not going on vacation. You're in debt. You're broke. You're not going out to eat. You're in debt. You're broke. You work all the time. You're in debt. You're broke. There's a great place to go when you're broke, to work. Okay? This is what you do. And you bust your butt. And it's scorched earth. No lifestyle. No nothing. You sell so much.
I love doing these personal finance videos talking about how to get yourself out being broke. Because I've been there. I've been broke. I waste money on a bunch of stupid stuff. Just like if you didn't know, people who make less than $30,000 a year spend about $462 annually. And if you also didn't know, the average family in America wastes about $18,000 a year on non-essential items. So, guess what? I'm here to try to help you figure out what's the best route for you. Now, it's easy to become a millionaire.
First million is hard, but the second million is inevitable. It's not becoming a millionaire that's important. It's the person that you must become in order to become a millionaire.
As long as you learn how to invest for the long term, yes, it is super boring. Just like how Warren Buffett did it. There's no get rich quick that you can really do. And this is the issue people run into.
If you invest $100 a month from age 25 to age 65 in a decent growth stock mutual fund, it will be $1,176,000.
One of the reasons why you are broke is because you keep changing your investment strategy. This is a thing you need to understand. There's a hot topic, the hot item, and you invest in it, and then it's not giving you the return you want. You switch to something else. You wait a little bit, and then it's not doing what you want. You switch to something else, and that is not helping you build your compound interest. So, if you want to understand this, the best way to get rich is to invest in an index fund, mutual fund, or one of these funds that are easy and low cost. You know that if you invest $500 on the screen right here, $500 at the age of 30 with a 10% return a year, you retire a multimillionaire. Yes, just $500. So guess what? You can do this to become a millionaire. But let's get into this video talking about how you can get out of being broke. Now, here's the thing you need to understand. I'm not a financial advisor. Well, I'm not your financial advisor, and I'm here to try to help you with your personal finance. Now, I've been broke. I've been there. I wasted money. I did everything you can think of, but I still became a millionaire, and I want to help you understand this. I don't get paid for these videos, really, and at the end of the day, I do these videos because I like to help people out about their finance. So, let's talk about this personal finance. What's the first thing you can do? It's to create a mini budget to gain control. Now, a mini budget is a short-term budget. Simplify spending plans and help you reset your financial immediately.
Show you how to create the best mini budget of your life in just 3 quick steps. Step 1. Write down what money you have coming in each month. That's your income, like allowance, a part-time job, or gifts. Step 2. List your must-pay expenses. Think snacks, phone bills, or savings. Add them up. Step 3. Subtract your expenses from your income. What's left? That's your fun money. Use it on things you love.
And this is why I said do a short-term mini budget. So you understand your spending. You understand what's going on with your life. This is why I want to help you out. Because some people say do a budget, but budget is always changing, and when you first start doing a budget, it is hard. You don't know what you really spend, but with a mini budget, you help gain control. It determines the timeline. So figure out how many days you need to budget to cover, for instance, from one paycheck to the next. How do you get in the green so that you can invest? You might have to do paycheck to paycheck just so you can get it down. And the other thing that can help you out is list all the necessary expenses. Write it down, everything that you anticipate spending money on, such as grocery, transportation, and avoiding surprise spending. You know Christmas is coming. You know the holidays come. You might have to travel, so you know that it's going to cost you money. So understand this. And the last thing about your mini budget, you need to learn that adjust is necessary. Because if your expense exceeds your remaining funds, postpone unnecessary purchase or find a way to earn quick cash. Just like doing Uber Eats, there's all different ways you can earn money. And I'm not trying to say you don't make any money, but the easiest way to get out of debt, to get yourself on the right track, is make extra money, such as Ubering, freelance work, or anything else you think you can, like selling stuff out of your house. That's what you need to understand. Now, let's talk about number 2 things you can do to help get out of being broke is prioritizing essential expenses, right? You need to prioritize your essential expenses like paying for utilities, paying for rent, paying for your mortgage, paying your car note, stuff that keeps your 4 walls up. And this is where you understand needs over wants. Pay essential for housing, utilities, food, necessary transportation before consider non-essential things like dining out, entertainment, or subscription services. Yes, this is what you got to understand. You need to prioritize essential over non-essential items. And like I said, people waste $18,000 a year on non-essential items. And the other thing you can do is communicate with creditors. If you cannot pay all your bills, contact your service provider, see if they offer assistance program or payment program. So just so you understand, it might be a long shot, but it's worth a shot. You're trying to get your life together. You're trying to get out being broke. And these are some of the things you can do when you prioritize your essential expenses. Now, number 3 is no surprise if you want to get out being broke is to increase your income. Consider side hustle. Take on a side gig like delivering food, grocery shopping for others, or even walking dogs to earn extra cash. The other thing you can do to increase your income is sell unused items, stuff that's laying around the house. You can sell on Facebook Market, eBay, whatever you want. You can go pick up some unwanted items on the side of the street that you think you can resell on eBay, and you can make money off of that. And then if you do not make enough money, I hate to say this, but you might have to explore government benefits. Look into federal, state, city program that can help you with your basic expenses if you qualify. Not everyone's going to qualify, and don't be lying on your information so you can get qualified. At the end of the day, they're going to catch you and you're going to be in a worse situation. Now, number 4 is not that complicated. It's reduce spending creatively. You know what some of that can be? Cancel subscriptions. Yes, review all your subscriptions, streaming service, magazines, and cancel the one you don't use often. Now, you can go to your bank and see where the transaction is, and your bank will help you cancel them. Well, some banks will. You can go on their platform, press cancel this subscription, and they will help you cancel your subscriptions. Now, what other thing you can do to reduce spending creatively is shop smart. Use coupons, use app, buy things in bulk, shop at discount stores and thrift shops. I understand some of y'all don't like the thrift shopping. I understand you don't want to wear used clothes, but you're broke. If you're broke, you don't have the luxury to just go spend money on new clothes. This is where you need to understand. The other thing you can do to help save money is cook at home. Prepare meals at home is much cheaper than eating out. And this is just plain and simple. You can get a lot more for your bang your buck, especially if you buy your food in bulk. You buy this big old piece of meat from Costco, like in this video.
This is how you shop for meat at Costco, guys. Look at this. This is a primal, it's USDA choice grade ribeyes. It's $12.49 a pound. The regular ribeyes at Costco are $18 a pound, $19 a pound. You can save a lot of money at Costco by getting a primal and cutting your ribeyes up yourself. This is not grass-fed.
And save yourself some money, make yourself a bunch of steaks, and you save money. Now, the last thing to help to reduce your spending creatively is go use instead of new. Save money. You don't need to buy new every single time, such as clothes, furniture, cars, watches, whatever you want. You can find it used for almost half the price sometimes, maybe even quarter the price of it, because no one's gonna know you bought it used unless you tell them. It could look a little worn out, and it could you be wearing it so much. So no one's really gonna know it's used. That's what you need to understand. A car, yes, they're gonna, oh yeah, you bought that car used, but does anyone really care? I don't think so. Number 5, manage and reduce debt. Now, this is what you have to understand. You can prioritize paying high interest or low interest debt first. It's whatever method you want. You want to do the snowball method? Go ahead. You want to do the avalanche method? Go ahead. But the biggest thing you have to do is reduce your debt. What method you pick is up to you. So go over there, figure out which method you want. And if you don't know what the avalanche method is, here's a video.
Want to demolish your debt? Try the debt avalanche method. Here's how. List all your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. Make minimum payments on all debts. Throw extra cash at the highest interest debt. Knock it out. Move to the next highest. Repeat until you're debt-free.
If you don't know what the snowball method is, here's a video.
We apply it in a thing called the debt snowball. And that's where you list your debt in baby step 2, all of your debt except your home, smallest balance to largest balance. You pay minimum payments on everything but the little one, and you attack the little one with gazelle intensity. You stop doing everything else temporarily, stop all your investments temporarily, pull out any money that is not retirement money, throw it at your debt. We're trying to clear this debt as fast and with gazelle intensity, like the cheetah's trying to kill us, as fast as we can. We're going to do it right now. We attack that smallest debt. When that debt is gone, we squeeze all the money out of the budget we can the next month, and we take that payment and throw it on number 2. When number 1 and number 2 are gone, we take the payments from 1 and 2, and we attack number 3. And we keep going, and we squeeze, and we throw, and squeeze, and we throw. And every time that snowball rolls over, you have bigger payments, because all those payments that were behind you are gone, are now being used to clean up the next one. So by the time you get to the big one, you got a lot of money freed up, and you're just shoveling on that puppy. You're hitting it hard, and you will get out of debt.
And you just have to pick one. Now, the biggest thing about managing and reducing your debt is avoiding new debt. Do your best to avoid borrowing more money to prevent falling into more debt. Go away, cut your credit cards. Do what you can to avoid debt. Stop living off your credit cards because you're living above your means. And that's what you have to understand. Now, let's talk about number 6 is building a saving gradually. Start an emergency fund. Even if it's a small amount, start setting aside money for unexpected expenses. Your goal should be $1,000, $500, whatever you can put aside slowly and get yourself in a better situation. Now, if you want to make it easier for yourself, automatic your saving by setting up an automatic transfer from your checking to a separate saving account, ensure consistent saving, and that'll get you in a better situation. And lastly, if you can't get control of it yourself, you can't get it done, you keep falling for it, you might have to seek financial guidance. Yes, utilize free or low-cost resources like from your bank, credit union. Employers may offer free financial tools and advice, and There are some nonprofit organizations that will help you out with your finance planning. They may offer on a pro bono service to low income individuals. So get yourself financial guidance if you need one. Now, with all the money you can save, you can invest it. And you saw earlier how much money you can earn. But that's all I got for you. If you're tired of being broke, try these 7 tips that'll help you get out from being broke.